welcome guys. Hope you guys are all good and having a nice holiday with your moms and dads. We miss you guys. Hope you're all safe. We're going to start school on the computer, which is a bit different. So maybe we can all say a little prayer in our heads. Dear Jesus, please keep us safe and help us learn lots today. Amen. Okay, so we're going to start by a greeting in the morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Miss Melody.
Are you ready for a brand new day?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you?
It's so nice to have you here with me today. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Just fine.
Howdy, how do you do? Hello, good day. Now that we're together, learning so much fun, the more of us, the better. So come on, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Just fine.
Howdy, how do you do? Hello, good day. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you?
It's so nice to have you here with me today. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Just fine.
Howdy, how do you do? Hello, good day. Now that we're together, learning so much fun, the more of us, the better. So come on, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Just fine.
Howdy, how do you do? Hello, good day. Howdy, how do you do? Hello, good day.
And then we're going to do a counting video to teach you all your numbers as well.
Hi kids, come on, let us learn the numbers song. It's 1, 2, 3 till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let us learn the numbers. Let us learn the numbers. We are gonna learn till 10. Let us learn the numbers. Let us learn the numbers. 1, 2, 3 till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Learning numbers makes it fun. You can read from 1 to 10. Let us learn the numbers. Let us learn the numbers. We are gonna learn till 10. One and two, 1 and 2. Show the numbers on your hand. Write the numbers on the sand. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Write the numbers on the wall. Pick the numbers from the bowl. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Don't you wanna sing along? Learning numbers makes you strong. Say it. 1 and 2. 3 and 4, 3 and 4. Show the numbers on the door. Write the numbers on the shore. 3 and 4, 3 and 4. See the numbers number from the crate. 7 and 8, 7 and 8. See the numbers on a plate, write the numbers on a slate. 7 and 8, 7 and 8. Don't you wanna sing along? Learning numbers makes you strong. Say it. 7 and 8. 9 and 10, 9 and 10. Say the numbers one by one, write the numbers with a pen. 9 and 10, 9 and 10. Shout the numbers on the run, shoot the numbers with a gun. 9 and 10, 9 and 10. Don't you wanna sing along? Learning numbers makes you strong. Say it. 9 and 10. Let us learn the numbers. Let us learn the numbers. We have learned from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3 to 10.
Fun matching activity to do, which I'm going to tell you to do now. So, if you can go find in your garden some different sticks, and you can then put them into different sizes and show your mommies which is the biggest one, which is the smallest one, which is the longest one, which is the shortest one. You can go and get leaves and show your mommies and daddies which is the biggest one and which is the smallest one and which is the medium one. And then you can go into the kitchen and ask your mommies to take up some kitchen things like a cutting board or a whisk or some knives or some forks. So then you can, mommies and daddies can show you what a whisk does and what we use a whisk for. And then mommy can ask you to go and fetch the whisk and show you how it works at home. So moms and dads, this is to help them, just to help with their memory and to remember some of the words and some exercise as well, and improve their concentration as well and use movement into the activities. But you guys can do other activities too in the garden with stones or anything else you can find in nature that will be beneficial from them learning, big, medium or small, or different sizes and categories. Okay, so everyone can help mommies and daddies at home by sweeping, or they can put the washing in the washing basket. They can help unpack the dishwasher, or they can help pick up all the rubbish and put it into the rubbish bin for the moms and dads, and that can all help them as well with their practical life stuff, moms and dads. Okay, so for exercise, you guys can go outside and play on the trampoline, or swim in the pool, or climb on your jungle gym. Lots and lots of outside stuff because we've got such nice weather at the moment. Okay guys, so next we're going to learn about the farm this term first. So I've got a nice little story for you guys, so you guys must listen carefully. Okay, it's called Grandpa's Farm. The bus rattled along the winding country roads, past the green fields and tumbling stone walls. Jazz was visiting her grandpa's farm. The long summer holiday meant that she had lots of free time, and she was always happy to help. The farm was so much more exciting than her boring bedroom. Jazz rang the bus bell when she could hear the familiar shape of Granddad's barn. She thanked the bus driver and set off down the dirt track. Already she could hear the rumbling sound of the old red tractor. Grandpa always started work on the farm early. Jazz, shouted Grandpa, over the roar of the engine. I'm glad you're here. Grandma is in the town this morning, so I need your help. Jazz smiled up at her granddad, her boots sinking into the soft ground, ready for the sowing of the seeds. I'll get to work straight away. As usual, Granddad had pinned a lot of jobs to the barn door for Jazz. She loved some of the jobs, like collecting the eggs from the chicken coop, but wasn't so keen on the stinky pigs. But all of these jobs had to be done, and Granddad couldn't possibly do it all by himself. After fetching a basket from the kitchen, Jazz made her way to the chicken coop. The chickens picked at the corn on the dusty ground and clucked happily to each other. Jazz calmly lifted the wooden roof of the coop and began to gently collect the warm speckled eggs from the hay. Grandad sold the eggs at his farm shop, along with the milk, the vegetables, and the meat from the animals. Good job, Jazz said as she peered at the dozen eggs in the baskets. The next day was not the highlight of Jazz's day. She needed to clean the pig's pen. Lucky Grandad raised some free-range animals, which meant they had lots of outside space to roam. The pigs were out in the field, so Jazz could clean up their poo in peace. Jazz piled the dung into the empty wheelbarrow. She knew Grandpa would use it as natural fertilizer to help the vegetables grow the crop. Job done, puffed Jazz, wiping the sweat from her brow. Next on the list was feeding the cows in the field. Grandad had a herd of Friesland cows with black and white splotches all over their hides. The cows made the tastiest milk for Grandad to sell. Mooing loudly, they trotted towards Jazz as she shook a bucket of sugar beets, the cow's favorite treat. Job done, smiled Jazz, swinging the gentle bucket at the cows, munching and crunching noisily. Jazz's tummy grumbled loud. One more job to do before lunch. Jazz opened the door of the huge glass greenhouse. Her nose was filled with a delicious smell. Bright red and yellow tomatoes hung from leafy plants like Christmas decorations. It was so warm in the greenhouse that tomatoes grew best in the warmth. Jazz flicked a switch and special sprinklers in the ceiling whirled into action, watering the tomatoes for her. Grandad had lots of special equipment in the farm to speed up jobs, like his cultivator, which a tractor pulled through the ground to make new routes for planting crops and vegetables. Good job, grinned Jazz as she headed towards the kitchen. At last the jobs were all done, said Jazz. She could see through the window that Grandad had finished the field and planted the beetroots, and it was ready for lunch. Jazz smiled about what item she had come from. The chickens had laid the tasty eggs, and the pigs had made fertilizer for the tomatoes. Job well done, said Jazz. Jazz and Grandpa sat in the old red tractor munching on their sandwiches and gulping down their milk. They turned their heads at the sound of the bus bell ringing. Grandma was back from her shop. The farmer provided them with lots of different food, but not everything they needed, like toiletries and cleaning products for the house. You worked hard, Jazz, this morning. Thank you for your help, Grandad said, ruffling Jazz's hair. Would you like to ride in the tractor for me for the rest of the day? Yes, please, said Jazz. She loved helping the farm, but she loved spending time with Grandad even more.
Get ready to clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Now let's pat our knees. Pat, pat, pat your knees. Pat your knees together. Pat, pat, pat your knees. Pat your knees together. Can you stomp your feet? Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet together. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet together. Now let's blink our eyes. Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink your eyes together. Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink your eyes together. Get ready to wiggle your ears. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your ears. Wiggle your ears together. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your ears. Wiggle your ears together. Now clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together.
Okay everyone, tomorrow we're going to learn a little bit more about the farm and give you some more activities to do with Mom and Dad.